Welcome to the ruins of Raseborg Castle, one of the very first tourist attractions in Finland. Here, whilst life was harsh for all those who lived and worked in or outside the castle walls, piracy, executions, shipwrecks, sieges, trading, festivities, and court life all flourished. The guided tour you're about to hear consists of 3 parts. 1. The history of the castle. 2. The people of Raseborg. And 3. The past and present Raseborg. The tour has been funded by Västnyländska Kultursamfundet as an EU project. The history of the castle. Raseborg Castle, situated directly across the Gulf of Finland from the Hanseatic port of Reval, today's Tallinn, was probably founded in 1374 as a centre for trade and administration by a Swedish noble, Bo Jonsson Grip. In those days, Finland was a province of Sweden, known as Österland, the Eastern Land. There were only 3 other castles here, in Turku, Hämeenlinna, and Viborg. The castle of Raseborg was built by peasants on a small island in the inner archipelago over several decades, but landrise has left the ruins on a cliff high above the surrounding meadow. Raseborg was officially mentioned for the first time in 1378 in a letter signed by its first lord, Tord Röriksson Bonde. In the beginning the castle only had a single outer wall linking 3 square towers, each 3 stories high. From the 1440s the Lord High Steward of Sweden, Karl Knutsson Bonde, expanded the castle with living quarters on the inside and an outer castle yard on the northeast side of the building. Karl Knutsson, who reigned Sweden 3 times, lived in Raseborg between his 2nd and 3rd reign from 1465 to 67. Here he met a local girl, Kristina Abrahamsdotter, also known as the Rose of Raseborg. The couple had 2 children, but were only married on Karl's deathbed, which makes Kristina the only Finnish queen of Sweden. The marriage was, however, soon annulled, and the family returned to Finland. Towards the end of the 15th century, a 3rd floor was built by Lars Axelsson Tott, who effectively doubled the volume of the castle with the addition of the south wing, the round tower, and the south and western outer fortifications. The inner walls of the castle yard and the whole eastern front wall were clad in brick. During its heyday, more than 70 people lived in the castle. Raseborg Castle lost its importance when the Swedish king Gustavus Vasa seized power in 1521, and Ekenäs became the administrative centre of the region in 1528. The landrise made it harder for the larger vessels to sail upstream to the castle. When Helsinki was founded in 1550, within 3 years the castle was abandoned and its functions relocated to the new town. Raseborg Castle stood derelict for over 300 years.